My son called me from the police station. My phone buzzed just after midnight. Dad, can you come get me? I'm at the police station. The fear in my 15-year-old son, Noah's voice made my heart stop. What happened? My stepfather says I attacked him, but he hit me first. Nobody believes me. I was out the door before the call ended. When I arrived, Noah was sitting alone with a split lip and a swollen cheek. Across the room, his stepfather, Kevin, calmly told officers that Noah had become violent after being grounded. His story sounded convincing. Noah's didn't. One officer quietly told me, right now, the evidence points toward your son's stepfather. I looked at Noah's injuries and knew something wasn't right. Then I noticed Kevin's shirt. Fresh white paint covered one sleeve. Earlier that evening, Noah had texted me a picture of himself repainting the backyard fence for extra allowance money. The same white paint bucket was sitting beside him in the photo. I asked one simple question. Did anyone check the backyard? The officers exchanged confused looks, but agreed to investigate. Less than 30 minutes later, they returned. The wet paint told the entire story. There were clear footprints showing Noah trying to walk away toward the back gate. Another larger set chased after him. Near the fence were signs of a struggle, along with Noah's broken phone lying in the grass. The timeline perfectly matched Noah's version. When officers confronted Kevin, his story immediately began falling apart. Within minutes, he was placed in handcuffs for assault and filing a false report. My son finally let out the breath he'd been holding all night. A month later, the judge granted me full custody. Outside the courtroom, Noah's mother quietly apologized. I should have listened. Noah looked at her for a long moment before saying softly, I didn't need you to choose sides. I just needed you to believe me. She couldn't answer. Weeks later, the officer who handled our case called me back to the station. He showed us a new investigation checklist their department had adopted after Noah's case. Officers were now required to document injuries immediately, inspect the scene before making assumptions, and gather physical evidence from both sides. As we walked back to my truck, Noah smiled for the first time in months. You came when I called. I put my hand on his shoulder. I always will. Please like and follow and subscribe for more video.